Welcome to Research and Design Build. On today's episode we're going to be talking about the walnut countertop that I built for my kitchen. This is a kitchen island. It's roughly 9 feet long and almost 4 feet wide. I'll link a video up top on how I built this. But today it's about 2 years old and I want to go through what it's like living with a in-green butcher block walnut countertop. So with the wood countertop being a natural product, you can definitely see the wear on it, or at least the areas in which you use more frequently. And that'll result in something like this, where you've got it, it's sort of lightened up and bleached a little bit, if you will. And areas that this happens to more often are the areas that get wet, so around here, around the sink and around the faucet, and on top where the dishwasher is. Those seem to be more high use areas. The second thing that I did notice that I wasn't expecting was these rings. Now originally I thought we were setting something hot down, but it turns out these are from tin cans, so there's some reaction from the tin cans from when we're rinsing out before we put them in the recycle and setting down on the walnut countertops that are leaving these rings. Now they are easy to clean up and they do fade over time, but it was something that took me a little while to figure out what was causing them. Now when it comes to refinishing it, I've only refinished this once, and it was more of a courtesy refinish, I guess. So I did go over it with 360 grit just very quickly. I'm talking like I did the whole countertop in maybe 5 to 10 minutes tops, so I wasn't taking a lot of material off. It was just about getting it done very, very quickly and just sort of scuffing off whatever was there. And then went on with the natural oil finish, and it's just really pouring it on, and I move it around with sort of like a card, just like a old credit card or a hotel room card, and I find that very very easy to spread the product very quickly, and then come back with just a paper towel to sort of smear it around and make sure that I've got even coverage on all the surfaces. And really that's it. Then I come back and after I've let it soak in for a while and buff it off, and it's good to go. So really it's been fairly low maintenance, haven't had any real big issues. Done baking on it and all sorts of stuff like that. The fact that it's end grain does mean that it repairs itself really, really well. And one thing that I have been very surprised on was that we had a mason jar that had really a very knurled bottom on it. I guess naturally that glass is quite sharp, and we were pushing it into the countertop to try to get the top to spin off, and it sort of spun it around with some pressure on it on the countertop, and it really marked it up quite badly. But just a little bit of water and wiping down the countertop, because it's that end grain, it just sort of popped right back out. So I thought we'd really done a number on it. I was gonna have to sand it out, but a little bit of water and just washing the countertop normally just popped out those dents that were caused by the mason jar almost instantly. So been a very easy to maintain and really good looking product. So I've been very, very happy with it, and I'd highly recommend it.